Well, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu remains defiant in the face of massive internal pressure calling for him to make a hostage release deal with Hamas inside Gaza. Even the US President's confessed he believes Mr Netanyahu isn't doing enough to make a deal. Middle East correspondent Alison Horn has been at the protests in Tel Aviv.
For the second day in a row, Israelis have taken to the streets to shut down areas in central Tel Aviv in these mass anti-government protests. You can hear them shouting in anger and frustration. They've come out in their thousands to protest against the government, and what they say is a lack of progress on hostage release negotiations in Gaza. Some of these people blame the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu for the deaths of 6 hostages whose bodies were recovered this week from Gaza. Hostages which the military says were alive until just days before their bodies were found. Now, this development has really propelled hundreds of thousands of people to try to shut down Israel, to pressure the government to make a hostage release deal with Hamas no matter the price. And they accuse the Prime Minister of prioritising revenge in Gaza over the hostages' lives.
Our government does not see us.
Terrible. They need to go, and we need another government here.
Well, it's not only here in Israel that there's criticism of Benjamin Netanyahu. The President of the United States, Joe Biden, has also said that he doesn't believe Mr Netanyahu is doing everything he can to make a hostage release deal, which is quite a damning statement in itself. However, the man himself, Benjamin Netanyahu, has defended his actions. He has offered a heartfelt apology to the families of the hostages killed in the last few days. But he's also dug in about his military actions inside Gaza, vowing to continue the war and to keep his troops inside the Gaza Strip.
The Philadelphia corridor. This is the oxygen and armament of Hamas.
There's such a sense of grief and shock and loss and anger here, but there's also a determination that this is about more than the hostages. These people say this is about the future of their country and what they want Israel to be.